Greetings, Dennis Daniels here. This is a quick review of QnA Maker from Microsoft, the pros and the cons. You can find QnA Maker at QnAMaker.ai, and I created this bot very quickly. It was super easy to start. I just pointed the bot at the URL with the FAQ on it, and it generated the chatbot very quickly. Can download the chatbot files so that you have a copy of them somewhere. And in this case, the copy is here. Where's my... And further, you can test your chatbot immediately. So I've said hi to it, and we're going to say hi again, and it's going to say hello. Now, I've added alternatives, multiple alternatives. So I'm going to click hello. I'm going to save and retrain. And now, hi. Now it says hello, but it doesn't show up the other alternatives that I have put in here. So I'm going to, in regards to other alternatives, because I've added a number of them here. Let me try, hi, I can answer your questions about Dubai. I click plus, and there's my my new answer. Now I can't increase the location of where this shows up in terms of I want it to show up only once, or I want it to show up 50% of the time. So I can't, the UI does not allow me to wait or weigh answers. Not a big deal, but it could be. So let's save and retrain. And now I'm going to try hi again. And you can see that it didn't pick it up. And you saw that I just entered it, but it didn't save it. And I don't know why, and it's one of the things that really caught my attention from the very beginning. Okay, so, oh yeah, okay. I've got my chat bot, and I can't, there is no place to actually connect. There's no connection here to Facebook Messenger or any of the services. And that's no Facebook, no Kik, no Twitter, no Slack, nothing. Which makes me wonder, what were they thinking? They didn't look at their competition very closely. Cannot add answers. All right, so here's my question. Let's go to test. Actually, let's take a look at the knowledge base. It's adding, it's adding my answers as questions. So right here, I'd want to switch this. That shouldn't be happening. All right, so I'm going to close that and then type hello over here. And it doesn't give me a rating or a way to weigh that option. And that one is, okay, so maybe that could be a user error, but when somebody says hello, so that's clearly an issue with the UI. Or with the user. when you're testing and you want to be able to add options, and okay, so I add an options, hey, greetings. Okay, so that's fine, but I can't do the same thing over here. There is no way for me to add another answer to this response, and that's really frustrating. Chat is saved in pairs, but there's no option to link the shared base online. So you saw that the spreadsheet. Well, great, spreadsheet should like be connected to Google Docs or something similar, like Microsoft, whatever they have, so that other people can edit the knowledge base. So it's not just one person responsible for it. Docs say you can easily deploy your chat bot, but yeah, no, there is no shortage of. Lastly, the QnA Maker is also available as a template, but it's not part of the bot framework because I checked. Azure doesn't have anything. This is Azure, doesn't have anything about QnA Maker. Nothing. And the bot framework doesn't have anything about QnA Maker either. So that doesn't work very well. I already mentioned QnA bot doesn't work. No obvious way to flag for human intervention. Okay, so there's nothing in this documentation or the feedback. The feedback actually goes straight to Microsoft. I need a human now, for example, and I click on that. And obviously I want to have a plus over here again to say to activate direct connectivity to a user, to a human user, so that here is the answer that my FAQ provided, but it's not accurate. So I need to edit that. I can't edit it here. I can't edit it here, and there's no edit here. So I have to go back. I have to pretty much just download the knowledge base again, and then edit, and then upload again, which is slow and frustrating. No obvious provisions for buttons. Yeah. So if if I say if I want the bot to say in response to what color do you like, or what? Yeah. Okay. What is your food preference on the flight? And then this would be a button, vegetarian or carnivore. Now, if this was really smart, it would be able to prompt me as the user to create these as buttons because it's an and or statement. Doesn't do that, not the end of the world again, but it's not super easy to sort it out. No bot templates, none. There are no bot templates here. You can see all kinds of this and that, but there are no examples. And even more ironic, no chatbot on the chat page. They don't even use their own chatbot to support their own FAQ, which I found incredibly curious. Alternative responses. Okay, I just figured what that out. That's probably a user error, but I would say it's more like a UI error. And the UI doesn't allow me to wait or to weigh answers. So I have I have all of these possibly good answers. For example, hello. And now I should be able to weigh this and say this is a good answer, this is a 90% answer, this is a 50% answer, and this is a 0% answer. It doesn't allow me to do that. Let's try hey. And again, since I can't add alternative answers here, that means I have to go in and edit the knowledge base somewhere else. All right, that's the pros and cons of QnA Maker from Microsoft. I hope they fix it because it's a great idea. It's just really not ready for human consumption, or rather, it's not ready for user consumption. It's ready for developer construction because again, there is no way. There's no one-click connection between FB, Slack, Twitter, and even though they have bot framework, it's not even an option here. They don't even say click connect to bot framework. They just don't even do it, which is an oversight. All right, thanks for watching and happy computing.